Hello everyone, my name is Yüksel. I just want to talk to you about a problem that I encountered with this Tascam DR70D. I own this unit for about, maybe close to 2 years, and I don't get to use this a lot. But lately I just want to try, something that I can hook up, through these XLRs. And if you notice this, whoever owns this probably noticed that there's a latch here. When you place the microphone into this input here, it will lock. And to release that, you need to push this button, and you can release the XLR jack from there. However, I just got this cable from B&H, and then I use this side, which I didn't even notice that this is suitable for this kind of audio recorders with latches, so that it will. There's an opening here on the XLR jack, so that it will lock into that latch. So as soon as I place this into my Tascam DR70D to the first microphone area, number 1 left channel here, it locked. And I tried to remove it, by pushing the latch there, to release the latch by pushing the button, but I couldn't release that, and it gave me a big problem. So to remove that, I opened this. I removed these screws. Okay. Well, I'm making this video because I don't want you guys to run into the same problems that I ran with this audio recorder. And I don't know, it might be the problem with the audio recorder with Tascam, or it might be the cable. I don't think that it's the cable, because cable is just a cable with a opening there. These buttons, probably they're not releasing it very well. So to remove that, I was helpless at first. I went online to check if there was any solutions for that. Well, I couldn't find any reliable solution for that. People were saying that just pull it, wiggle it, and I didn't want to mess this XLR input too much by wiggling it forcefully and pulling it forcefully. So I decided to open this. Well, initially I removed these. I don't know if you can see this here. Yeah, these screws here. Okay, there's like 5 screws there, or 6. Yeah, 6 screws. Thinking that it may help me to remove that XLR jack from there. However, don't even do that. If you are willing to open this, don't do that, because it has nothing to do with being able to release those XLR jacks from there. Okay, so what I did, I will show you a video. I opened this, I removed all the screws around there, and this cover came off. Okay, and then I saw the sockets there. These sockets, they were all covered with a plastic material. I couldn't get to it either. But because this was my first time opening a Tascam DR70D, I didn't know what to do. So I removed everything, the board and everything, and thinking that, it may help me to get to that jack and being able to release it. However, it gave me a little bit of problem. I damaged power socket, I guess, there, a cable there. So when I put this back together, it didn't work at first. And now I'm gonna show you that video, you know, what I did to remove that XLR jack from this socket. Okay, as you can see in this video, I opened the Tascam DR70D. I removed the back cover, unscrewed it to get to the XLR input socket there. And so I thought, you know, if I remove the board from its place, I could stick something into the socket and release that XLR jack from that socket. However, this board, you know, right in front of the socket was not allowing me to get to that inside that socket to release the latch. So then I decided to do, you know, a cut on top of that plastic material where we have the socket. To do that, you need some instruments I think you can get from Home Depot, like, you know, some small discs, rotary instruments. So I had these instruments. I'm basically an oral surgeon, so I use a lot of, you know, drills and saws, you know, to do surgeries on the jaws. So I said, you know what, I'm going to cut this part, you know, like I'm doing a surgery on a jaw. So I started to drill slowly and make a, you know, slowly on that plastic material to create like a cover on that plastic material. And after I'm done with that, I was hoping to get to that latch there. As you can see, slowly I am making a cut on that plastic material, like a rectangular shape cut, so that I can get to that inside that socket to see what's going on underneath there, and if I can remove that latch or release that latch. It's like doing a block craft here. Remove a little bit from there so you can still see that. Yes. Yes. Now I did it. I did it. This sucker here. Oh. In this first picture, you can see the socket where I made the cut, and you can see the latch inside there. It was very hard to push it, with the button that they provided there. It wasn't pushing it all the way down. So I decided not to use these XLR inputs, with locking cable. So I'm going to make some modifications on my cable. And if you look at this second picture, the blue band is the connection that's coming from the battery that provides the power supply to the board, motherboard, I guess. So the socket was broken. It was very, very tiny, latch there, and it broken. So I couldn't fix the band there because I couldn't lock it there. So because there was no real tight connection between the pins there and the blue cable, it was becoming loose, and it wasn't allowing me to turn the machine on. So I had to find a solution to that. I needed to have something there to push that really hard, so that it will connect all these pins to this cable. So what I did, I cut, 2 layers of cardboard, and I stick them together. I put those underneath those cables over that blue cable, and then when I covered it, put the cover back on, it will make a lot of pressure on that area, so it made it work again. So I just want to let you know about these problems that I encountered during this, repair. So if you have any problems, I think just opening the back cover and removing some plastic material over the socket where you have the XLR cable stuck, and put a blunt, a narrow, like a drill stuff, to push that latch down, and will allow you to release that XLR cables. So you don't have to remove any other screws from around these, the device, so where you have the XLR inputs, basically, you just have to remove the back cover, which, is connected with the back screws there. And after that, if you can make a cut with a drill, where you can buy it probably from Home Depot, and after that you can release that. I find that, this was my first time opening a Tascam DR70D. I don't do that, very often, apparently. But now I know how to solve the problem, so I just want to let you know how you can fix it if you want to do that. So I made this video for the people who were struggling, to get that XLR cable out from that socket when it's stuck. So I just wanted to give you my way of doing it. As I said, I'm not a repair guy or anything like that. I just wanted to show you how I did it. And thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment so I can get back to you. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.